Hi guys, I'm down here. Hey. Today I thought what I'll do is I've been talking to a lot of people about something called flexible dieting, and what that is, it's kind of a new fandangled term for if it fits your macros for the old school guys. And if for those that haven't heard about that, it means pretty much just being able to organize your calories throughout the day in order to meet your caloric needs. So, for example, with a lot of my clients, I give them a food plan. Now, for 3 weeks or for 6 weeks, however long your food plan is, you might get sick of what has been given to you. And if it's been given to you and you're getting sick of it, obviously you get bored with it. If you get bored with it, you won't be able to adhere to it. And if you can't adhere to your food plan, well, unfortunately, there's a fair chance you won't be able to get the goals that you've been set for yourself. So, what happens when you've been given a food plan and you want to change it up and you get sick of it? Here's the best way to do it. I use what's called Carb Manager. Now, there's lots and lots and lots of calorie and macro counters out there. I use Carb Manager mainly for the pretty pictures, to be 100% honest. But there's MyFitnessPal, there's a heap out there. I'm going to go through this one right now for you guys. So, I'll just move my head there. How do we do this? First thing is log in. You can get it on your phone, you can get it on your computer as well. You will jump in, go to settings. In settings here, you go to macros. Now, let's say your coach has set you 1,740 calories for the day. The only other real important marker of this is protein. And let's say set you 150 grams of protein for the day. As far as carbs and fats, they're all individual. So if you like your carbs more, you can up that and go more carbs. If you like more fats, you can up that, go more fats. I like more carbs because that means more calories, and usually carbs taste a lot better as well. But you can mix that up. I think the main thing to look at with this is if you're doing it yourselves. If your coach has given you something like I do for my clients, try and stick to those. There's usually a reason, but make sure your fats are of a reasonable amount. It's usually about half your body weight. So if you're weighing 100 kilos, about 50 grams of carbs is the minimum you want to get to. So once you've set those, you can apply more macros and go to your daily food log. Now, how this works is, let's say you've been given a breakfast you're not really a fan of. You can go to add your foods. Here are all the foods. I'll move my face over here. Here are some foods that I've used regularly. You can search them, but your regular ones come up. So let's say you want for breakfast, I'll search it, good old Wheat Bix. Everyone likes Wheat Bix. There's your Wheat Bix. Let's say 4 biscuits. You can add that to today. Let's say you want some milk with it, and we shop at Coles. There's a plug for Coles. Let's go Coles Light fat-free milk, and we'll go 200 ml. So that's what they've suggested. Then we want a little bit of some berries with it, so Coles frozen berries. Let's go some frozen blueberries, they're always good. There's your 100 grams. Bam. That's in there for breakfast. Best bit I really like about Carb Manager is right here. It shows you've got 1,300 calories left for the day. You've got your protein, 134 grams of protein left for the day. The other ones you can make it up as you go. According to the counters we've put in, we've nearly hit half our carbs and we've only hit a little bit of our fats. What happens if you just want to change a meal? You like the breakfast, lunch, and the snacks that you've been given. What happens if you just want to change a meal? That's easy as well. Up here is your meal counter. So again, we look at the protein, we look at the calories. Let's say I'll just quickly add a meal. So something that I've got, let's go chicken, 100 grams of the chicken. Let's go some sweet potato, grams of the sweet potato, and let's go some stir fry veggies. Cool. Okay, so your coach has given you that for your lunch, for your dinner, and you are sick of it. You are over chicken, you're over sweet potato, you're over the veggies, you're over it, you don't want to do it anymore. 270 calories, 34 grams of protein, they're the magic numbers to remember. So let's just say you want to make up something brand new that hits those counters. So usually you'd obviously put it in dinner. I'll just put our new dinner in lunch. So let's say we need a protein source, and let's say Coles right now has a special on pork mince. So save a couple of bucks. Let's get some pork mince in. 100 grams of pork mince. Right now you can see it doesn't really match our protein market too much, so we're going to have to get a bit more protein in there somehow. So we can go to edit. Let's chuck 50 more grams of pork in. That's a lot closer to the mark. We want a bit of a carb in there. We like carbs are always great. Let's say there's white rice, and we'll add 100 grams of white rice. This rice is always good in there. You can see now we've gone over by about, it's about 40. So we can edit and we'll go 80 grams of white rice. That's about right. So give or take a little bit, that's great. That's fine. We're a little bit over our calories, we're a little bit over our protein, but we've got a brand new meal there just for the night, which is perfect. So that there replaces the chicken, potato, and veggies. You can go pork and some white rice. And you know what? Veggies, there isn't a whole lot of calories in veggies. So if you look at 100 grams of veg, we're looking at 27 calories, sorry. It's not much at all in the grand scheme of things. Look, we're over 40 calories. 40 calories is nothing. Just means, you know what, do another 50 steps for the day. You've burnt that 40 calories off. So there's a way to, right there, just to adjust everything. You can make your own meal plans from the start. You can adjust what your coach has given you. But either way, there's an awesome little way just to give a bit of variety to your diet. Again, variety, sometimes you need to make sure you adhere to it, and variety, if that helps you adhere to it, that's the best thing to do. So there is a quick little breakdown on how to adjust your meal plans in order to make sure you keep on track. I hope that helps, guys. Again, if there's any questions, put the comments down below. Make sure if you haven't already like over on my Instagram page. Hopefully I've added the link over here. Where am I? There. I'm hoping. And guys, thank you.